It has been almost a month since Norland has released into early access, and now I am finally deciding to try it. I'm a huge fan of the publisher, Hooded Horse. What I really like about Hooded Horse is that they're trying to publish new games that are trying to do something new in really fun and niche genres. Let me start out with the tutorial and get that lore in. Alright, I don't know about halting the dark ages, but if it means that I secure an influence over other people and I can just sit at home, then yeah, bet. I'll do anything. Take me to Norland. Come, my people. You are in charge of helping a noble family of lords who own a province in Norland achieve prosperity, security, and personal ambitions. Your lords obey your commands, but they also have their own will. We'll see. I'm gonna string them up. Alright. Use the WASD. Alright, easy. Zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom in. Zoom out. Anyone listen to that K-pop song by Jessie? No. You only give orders to your lords. All characters in Norland have thoughts and needs. If not met, they start doing too much. Select a lord by clicking on their portrait. What are these emojis? These are straight up like Windows emojis. Easy. Okay, like Sims, Rimworld, Life Sim. Food and alcohol. Most basic of needs are food and rest. Consuming food and alcohol. And not sleeping? Hello? You have a stock of provisions for the time being, but it's necessary to ensure reliable food and alcohol production so your characters don't go hungry. Alright, we'll practice out by making a hungry building. Building management in Norland, you only control the noble family. Alright, they just being redundant, that's a tutorial. Okay, teach me. So you need to assign a manager to oversee the workers in the buildings. This is like the guild games. Okay, easy, that's quite a bit. Let's appoint a manager to the hall where your builders are assigned. This is the main building. Dang, we got a lute in there. I don't know, what is that? A mandolin? A flute? Some nice scenery and tables. Oh, I quite like the art. Select the hall. Click the management. Choose a lord. And we'll choose production bonus 200%. Damn! We definitely need to put this lords up. Management level is 10, but your production bonus is only 232% versus someone who's level 3 and 212%. So is the 200% really a thing? Does that really matter? Or are we just playing percent, just tens of percentages? Okay, I don't know too much about math. I don't know if I called them the right thing. Let's move on. Wait for the lord to distribute instructions. Oh, so they're the ones to command for me. It's the auto battler. Auto beat they ass if they don't listen. What? Hey there, brother. Are you gonna actually go give your orders? Why you just got that emoji up? How'd you give that from over there? Why did they point me over to this building? Great, now the workers are aware of your plans. I didn't set up any plans yet, but they will be, I think is what they mean to say. Wood is a primary resource used in construction, so our first priority is to build a lumber mill. Alright, we got a production chain and put it right here. Okay, so it has to be close proximity to the trees. I'm gonna have to keep moving this around. Rutabaga. Let's build a rutabaga field to ensure everyone has food. The rye field is best placed on fertile soil. Rye field? Oh, is this just a typo? So they do have a rye field, but you're telling me... Oh, the rye field is best placed on fertile soil. Otherwise, it will yield very little. Are you just telling me that there's fertility in the game? Okay. And rutabagas are good here? Fertility, 100%? I can't even click rye. Why aren't y'all to mention rye, though? Okay. Click the right mouse button to open it up. Yep. Select rutabaga field. After choosing the construction size... I didn't choose a construction size. Early access, it's okay. Just making sure that I'm still following, though, that I'm not missing anything. So you gotta take it slow with some early access games. After choosing the construction site, exit the construction mode. Oh, so you want me to click it down, right? Yeah, click it down and then right click. And then we wait. Okay, easy. Alright, just making sure. Just making sure. You always gotta come at a game with a fresh perspective, otherwise you start missing some stuff. My very first time playing. I quite like this multiplied management. Like, we can only... God damn, stop saying like, fool. We can only control a few lords, yet we see more people on the field. It's just nice to see that visual representation. Ain't that beautiful? Isn't that interesting how games work? If it was just one person doing all this, how lame would that be? But at least now there's these people. I can't even select them. Oh, I can. I can action you? Can I just beat you for no reason? Plamena? No. Can I rename you? That's crazy. Lords have too much power. Oh, sorry, I should have been speeding up. There we go. Question mark. Y'all don't know what to do because I have to set up a manager there, I assume. Since employees need instructions, don't forget to assign managers. That's right. Higher the Lord's management skill, the more additional product the building will produce under their management. Alright, so those minor percentages, they do matter quite a bit. Select a lumber mill and assign a manager to it through the build. Okay, just repeating that stuff. Okay. Let me train up Veligor. Yeah, you can be the Lord of the Fields. What is this emoji for? Y'all see this at the top? What is this supposed to represent? Just the amount of jobs they have? I'm working, brother. Okay, great. We have food production sorted out. Now it's time for alcohol, which helps to relieve fatigue after a hard day's work. Oh shit. I clicked that and I didn't even read the whole thing. Task creation. You can place a one-time order. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what this is saying. Let's order the support for maintaining a quantity of 100 moonshine. Don't look that up. That's illegal. Done. Now it's necessary to appoint a manager in the brewer, and the peasants will take rutabaga from the warehouse by themselves, and at the end of the working day they will bring the produced moonshine to the warehouse. Please note that you already have 50, so to complete the task, you just need to make 50 more. 1 unit of rutabaga produces 1 unit of moonshine. Illegal. Done. Yep. Close the production menu, appoint a manager at the brewery, and start a production. The manager, Miromir, we're talking about the meat, this is the I mean, my toes curling, they stressing, they maxing, because this is going to be an important job. This is the alcohol, the lifeblood of society, one of the core requirements for people's survival. We're going to need the professional over here, and that's going to be Miromir, our 38-year-old big bearded son of a gun. Wow, ain't that some truth? This young dude is infinitely more experienced than Veligor, 40 years old, and looks like to be the actual like king lord. Prices and wages. Once the workers receive instructions, they will begin their duties. During the day, they work, and in the evening, they tend to their own needs. Okay, so that I can watch them. Oh, I'm gonna peep on them. What y'all doing after you work for me? Receiving an IRL live stream in the streets. Receiving a wage which they use to buy food and alcohol from your markets and taverns. Oh, that's cool to see. So I actually do like live it up, or at least walk around so far. In early access, I mean. Ideally, each character will consume 1 unit of food and 1 unit of alcohol per day, or they die. Characters will try to purchase higher quality goods whenever possible. Lords receive food and alcohol for free, delivered to the hall by servants. Okay. Open the finance menu. Finance menu. On the right, under the daily expenses heading, you can see the daily wages. On the left, you can set the prices and quantity of each resource that can be sold to the peasants, the plebs, the fools who were born with nothing and deserve nothing more. Every evening, peasants first try to buy food and then use the remaining money on alcohol if they can afford it. Oh, this is cool. So this, like, depending on how fast we scale up our people and how much we can actually supply and then how much we can actually pay. Oh, this is neat. By regulating prices and resource availability, you can influence their consumption with these resources, which affects their mood and financial savings displayed on the right. So this means every day they get into debt by 72 gold pieces. That's exactly how we want the poor. That's exactly how we need the poor. They need to be in debt to us forever, or else they're just going to find some other lord, lady, and smart son to work for. Currently, workers' wages are 8 gold coins. The price of rutabaga is 4, and the price of moonshine is 7. Well, there's the debt. There's not enough for peasants to buy both rutabaga and moonshine daily. So they will need to save for several days to go to the tavern. Well, maybe we don't want them drunk every night. Maybe we do want them in debt. I mean, they're gonna just... Yeah, that's true. There's nothing else to do. They're just... It's either rutabaga or moonshine. That's literally all we have in stock in this little field. What else are they going to spend money on? It's going to be a requirement to society that we keep the peasants poor. Otherwise, they will just drink themselves stupid. I mean, I'm sure they would eventually figure out a way to self-control themselves, but we control the means of production and the payment. So we're going to control it. Let's reduce the price of moonshine to 4 gold coins so that the workers can buy it every day with their wages. This will make them happier. We're about to see some pandemonium. I guarantee it. People gonna get drunk. Let's see what happens. Let's see what the game says happens. I guess, I mean, if they have more money, are they gonna spend it more on alcohol? Books and knowledge. At the bottom, the strongest negative thoughts of the peasants are written. At the bottom, where? Did I miss something? God damn it! At the bottom, like here? We can see here that they are displeased by the flavorless rutabaga and the unappetizing moonshine. It's not meant to be appetizing. It'll literally knock you on your butt. We can resolve this by producing higher quality products, but we can't do that without specialized knowledge contained in books. But where can we get them? Ah, here comes the holy caravan to the rescue. They will see us, sell us books, and give us much needed gold for our other resources. Alright. This is him. Why is he just hiding in the woods with those scary eyebrows and that mustache? That's some dastardly devious planning going on right now in these trees. Can someone shoot him with a bow and arrow or something? Please. Holy caravan. Gold circulates through the economy of Norland in 3 ways. The pockets of peasant migrants, trade with neighbors, and the holy caravan. Alright, I'm gonna stop. That's it. That's the last one. The holy caravan arrives in the evening every 1 to 3 days and is the main source of gold. Holy rings, a luxury appreciated by the lords that serves as the currency of their class. Ah, rings. They just straight up trade in bands, like actual bands, like ring bands. Books and prisoners. We gonna enslave people? Wait until the caravan arrives at its destination. Click on the caravan leader and select a lord to trade with him. Clicked. Note that the higher the lord's trade skill, the more profitable the trade will be. The caravan leaves the city at midnight, so ensure you complete all your business before then. 9 hours to midnight, or something like that. You can speed up time by using the 1, 2, 3 keys, yeah. Alright, action? Wait, what? Click and select a lord. What you mean? Oh, damn, he's a prisoner. I just read this on the left here. It said, oh, that's funny. They got that Simlish language. That Norlish language. Is this dude Shadowbox? What's he doing with those fists? And alone? Oh, is he making soup? I hope that's all he's doing. Alright, hold up. Trade? How do I clicked you. Click on the caravan leader. This is the caravaner, and select a lord. Svetlitsa. Come here. Talk. Oh, trade. Oh, okay, so now you're in the hall. Now I can talk. Let me send my son Miromir. Go, Miromir. I'm working this boy. Oh no, I'm working the dad. I'm working the dad in the fields. Well, how do you live to that old age and not... Anyways, can I move it? Oh, here we go. The church supports the natural balance of supply and demand. So if you start selling too much of one product, the sale price will decrease. We can't get a king to just force a sale price. I think we could do that. But we shouldn't let this worry us. Maybe when we build an army, we can do that. Sell 30 units of the moonshine you produced. What's the hotkey for like... Oh, you can move more items at once by holding down the shift key. 30 units. Wait, how do I see how many? Oh, up here. 21. Click this once. Okay, you're just going to force me to go over here. Put that in. I don't want to sell 31. Okay, I'm going to sell 31 then. Exit. Now we have the book on how to grow hops and produce bigger. You can study it. The forbidden knowledge. I didn't teach that. It's a game. This is a commentary video. Books can be written in different languages, but most are written in the imperial language. Oh, that's neat. There's different languages. There's different people, different cultures, different foods. Ooh, I'm gonna take people's foods and we're gonna make some fusion and make them like it. Open up. Yeah, that's right. This is an evil playthrough. Books. Now that we have a book, you can study it. Keeping prisoners? Damn. What kind of stuff are we gonna learn in that? Jeez. Rewrite? What's this? Let me just read this. A lord transcribes a book in order to create a new copy. Acquire knowledge. Higher intelligence, faster to inscribed. Requires some resources. What is this? Paper? Yeah. The action will be performed. Okay, so it just makes a copy and we get some little knowledge. Learn. Acquires knowledge. Faster knowledge acquires. Higher intelligence. After studying the book, we can rewrite it. Okay. Learn. Oh, Svetlitsa, this is your expertise. Read that book. Get over there. If at least one lord has read the book, the abilities and effects it enables become available to all. However, when that lord dies, all benefits of the knowledge will be lost. We gotta keep teaching people. That's cool. Tasks for lords. Besides managing buildings, your lords can also carry out other tasks. However, they will refuse to do any tasks if they are unhappy. It seems that one of them is already unhappy. Svetlitsa, what's wrong? Let's see what happened. Yeah, click them. In the Lord's character menu, you can see their main status indicators such as mood and loyalty. Inventory and traits. You can hover over any icon and indicator to learn more. Desire for holy rings. You just feel poor and it's a torturous desire? You feel like mental damage because you're so poor? Look at the coat you're wearing. Look at the book. No one else in this entire field is able to read a book or probably can read. You're just reading poetry? You're just relaxing. Oh, but you're 23-year-old and married to this 40-year-old. I mean, that's crazy. I mean, back then, I don't know if they might have much choice. You know what I'm saying? In the Lord's characters menu, you can see their main status indicators such as mood and loyalty. Yup. If a Lord's mood is low, they may become depressed. Let's fix that. Why are you unhappy? We already know. We need to make money. The rings that appear in the resource list in the upper left corner belong to your king and are in his inventory. Okay, so we have 7 rings. That's our inventory. Someone wants 5, so we just give them up. Let's share the rings with this lord by rewarding them. This will also increase their loyalty in addition to satisfying the current desire. Click the action button. Select the king. Reward. Great. Once your king finds a time, he will reward the lord you have chosen. However, you can make him complete the task immediately. Click on the king. Click on the reward task in the list of received tasks. Oh, this is inspection. This means inspection, y'all. I don't know. Alright, the bag. That's reward. We can click it. And then what? How did we prioritize that? There's not really any feedback to that, is there? Oh, I guess he's doing it, though. Alright, speed it up. Oh, they just smooched and then gave some bag. Yo, we need to speed this up. I don't know what takes so long to give up that money. Holy rings like the ones you bestowed upon your lord cannot be produced. Only purchased from the holy caravan with gold. Selling large volumes of goods lowers prices with the caravan. Sometimes it makes sense to trade with neighbors where prices remain more stable. Relations with neighbors. To enter into a trade contract, you must either be in the same state as your neighbor or have friendly relations with them. There are many ways to establish friendship with a neighboring king. Give him a gift, send your lord on a mission, or simply send your king to hunt together with him. Oh, a little Crusader Kings action. I wonder if that is just all off screen. Now let's improve the neighboring king's attitude towards yours so we can then set up a trade deal. Go to world map. Go to the different town. This is a different town, I assume. Thumbs down. They richer than me? You mad because we... Bro, Malden, because he poor. That's alright. We're gonna hunt. We're gonna show off subtly to ourselves how richer we are because we're gonna host the hunt. But he's gonna be like, damn, he invited me to the hunt? That's pretty big. It's not. I already want to go hunt anyways. Damn, but he does have 4 soldiers. I don't know if that's what that means, but... Flesh wolf hunting? Now, what kind of world is this? What is a flesh wolf? That sounds absolutely terrifying. Is my king gonna die? I think my king is gonna die. This can't be like just an actual activity, right? This is like risky. How do I just straight up wait? I don't know. Dang, Svetlitsa feeling happy, feeling a little freaky with that emoji over there. Alright, he did leave. Okay, now y'all coming back? Oh, Excellent, your kings had a great time together, and now the neighboring king considers you a friend. Click on the neighboring city to open its menu. Small minds have been influenced. Toruset, your family is mine, your land is mine, your resources are mine soon. Oh, look at this. You guys can buy my moonshine, get drunk and addicted, and then I will take you over. Let me read the tutorial. Yep, assign your lord, set the trade, and then highest trade skill. Many tasks on the world map can be carried out using messengers who act directly on behalf of your king. However, they require paper to transmit the message. Can you, like, intercept people? That sounds dangerous. Dark deeds? Lord's assassination? God dang. That's crazy. We gonna get to some activity. Alright, let's start out small and plausibly deniable. Alright. Yeah, y'all wanna buy my moonshine? I know y'all like that stuff. My people don't. Y'all like it. To my respected neighbor, I'm writing to express my delay at the inception of such a lucrative trade agreement. Not everyone can sheath their sword and engage in negotiations. Because the way I will conquer you, King Toruset, respectfully, is not through the sword, but through your mouth. Open up. Signed by me and no one else. That's sus. Did he even hear my insult back? Okay. Improved budget of the partner will increase, and the population of their city will grow by 1. They can take me over. All right. 3 gold. 3 gold for moonshine, but I'm charging my own people 4, and they're the ones to make it. Nah, that's some king shit. That's crazy. Is that not what it is? Let me get out of this world map. How do I I can't confirm that, but that's... Wait, what? Sell moonshine at today's offer. What? Well, the deal is at... Sorry, I should just read it. Every morning at 11, a button to sell moonshine will appear in the trade menu. The price negotiated by your lord will be honored even as the price fluctuate on the main marketplace. So I just have to manually do it? Oh, I can trade automatically and it's set to, but if I don't want to, I guess... Oh, that's neat control. That's cool. The moonshine will be delivered soon. For the trade to take place, an available peasant from your city will be dispatched to the target city. The distance between your kingdoms means this kind of trade is not instantaneous. However, these regular exchanges don't require paper, like other actions on the global map do, since your kings already agreed to the deal. Return to the local map by pressing the world button or right-clicking anywhere. Alright. Can we check the goddamn prices for our own people, though? Oh, a bandit attack? Oh, holy Sophia. Bandits have stealthily approached our settlement. How'd you get... He climbed over these rocks and he's alone? We must fight back. Fortunately, we have some time before they attack. They're right in our backyard. The army menu allows you to create combat squads, but first you need to hire warriors. We have to hire them. We don't have anyone on retainer? How are we holding power? We just got a strong backhand. Hiring warriors. We have a few warriors, but we should like to increase our chances. You can add warriors by freeing prisoners. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Inviting unfortunate peasants or hiring mercs. Newly hired peasants and prisoners will be consumed by the fear of death and will run away. While mercs usually need 1 to 2 days. They're right there in the backyard. As far as we farm, we don't have 1 to 2 days. Fortunately, there is a group of mercs near the city. Okay, I think are they gonna act? Are they in with these bandits? Ready to be hired right now, and there is some weaponry in the warehouse, so let's increase your armory. Note that you must pay the church a daily tax. Why do they care if I have mercs? Hire several mercenaries. Okay. Oh, we already have some people here. Damn. That's a lot of money, though. 70 gold. That's a lot of moonshine. Every unit should be led by a lord. Someone gonna die. The higher their command skill, the higher the unit's morale will be, and the lower the chances of the soldiers fleeing when taking damage. You will also select the warriors who will form the squad and the equipment they will be armed with. The distribution of weapons among squad members will be automatic, with your more skilled soldiers receiving higher quality equipment. Alright, that was a lot to really say that they're gonna be upgraded and controlled equally and spread out their gear. Okay. Creating a squad. Create the squad. Click this button and assign the lord. I don't want to send Mirror, but we're gonna have to send him out. He got the best skills for the job. Move all your warriors by clicking them. Click, click, click. Arm your squad. Arm your squad. How? Move the second. Oh, I skipped a step. Move Svetlitsa in here. Arm your squad. Click this. Oh, this is my in stock, and then this is at the squad. Okay, I see. And then we have 3 armors, but these peasants, we're not gonna give it to them. Create 6 warriors, 6 weapons. Now wait for your new warriors to pick up their weapons from the warehouse. Use the spacebar to start and stop time. Alright, here we go. On pause. Send the boys off to work. Take the bandits down. Oh, the squad is under your direct control. They gather up in the hall. We really gotta gather up in the hall. I know your boots are muddy. The squad is under your direct control. Use right mouse button. Time to attack. Use right mouse button. You can also send the squad on any location by clicking the right mouse button. Right mouse button does everything. On pause. What? Did they just cheer in game? Oh, damn. I was too fast. I sped this up too fast. I could not enjoy the carnage of this 8v3. But we do have nice music to celebrate their deaths. The bandit squad has been defeated, and their leader is vanquished. Your warriors will capture and take as hostages those who survived. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be anyone. And the peasants will bring them to the settlement later. I think we saw a lot of gore, like people lost their limbs. Now is a good time to launch a counterattack. Wow, we're really going for total war here. Now it's the time to deal with these bandits. Click on the bandit settlement, action, attack, and then we wait. On local map, we pick the army. Where is it at? It's on the local map, and then we pick the one led by Miramir. Send the army. The king is just sleep. Where is the king during all this? Was he useless? Oh shit. We got some lore though. Some unfortunate and hungry people leaving your town have resorted to becoming bandits as they see no other options for survival. They will occasionally attack your settlement until you deal with them. Well, I mean, we're all eating rutabagas here, and we have more than enough. I don't actually see what the unfortunate is, so I think these people deserve to be all beheaded. Take them all. Anyone who survives the beheading, they can be enslaved. Oh, okay, this is some early access shenanigans. What is that? Some not defined something. Battle menu. Oh, I like how it's kind of simplified. Oh, I can battle it on the map though? Just like watch it. Here you can see your own and the enemy's. This is why I just gotta read. As well as an approximate balance of power. You can retreat from the battle if it seems unwinnable, play out the battle, or personally command. Is that really going to do much of a difference? It's going to be like a split in hairs at that point. Or is it, this is just to enjoy the carnage. I understand now. Svetlitsa armored up. Svetlitsa ready for war. Alright, Miramir. When you initiate the attack, your squad is positioned on the left. Enemies always on the right. Click on your squad's banner to control. Use right click to move the selected squad. To attack the enemy squad, click on their banner. 3. Wait for battle results. Alright, I'm sorry. Y'all didn't like Rutabaga. We could farm some other stuff if y'all just waited another season, but I don't know. Y'all just gonna have to die now. Oh shit. Someone lost. That's a whole hand. That's 5 fingers. Damn. No one's getting enslaved there. Oh, someone did get enslaved. Captured. Bandit camp destroyed. Relationship with neighbors. Attitude of matriarch toward your king. Matriarch? Is that saying Svetlitsa's happy that she got to kill people? That's crazy. We're back home. Help menu. During the game, you can always seek assistance by opening the help menu. Sometimes hints related to your current situation will appear here. You can disable this in the settings menu. After a few seconds of the hint being displayed, it becomes frozen in place and you can hover over the highlighted words to receive additional hints. What is that? Oh, yeah, right. Okay, fine. Got you. Go away. You can now continue the current game at easy difficulty level or through the main menu, start a new game by creating your own noble family. That's what we gonna do. Alright, I don't know what freaky stuff they're doing here, but we're not doing the 20-year age gap. New game. 3 brothers and a wife? That's a crazy tagline. Come on now. Lonely king? That sounds interesting. I'm gonna take someone else's wife. Let's see. 2 sisters and a son. That's another crazy one. Hope they're stepsisters. Hope that's a stepbrother. Husband, wife, and child. Alright, husband, wife, and child seems interesting. Or maybe lonely king also. Father and daughters. 3 sisters, 2 brothers. 2 brothers? Let's do 2 brothers. That sounds fun. Vladozub. Zoroslav. These sound like locations. Lutolib. Svetodar. Erever. Paraver, Vitoslav, Živoset, Volomir. Let's name you... Oh, we got in some more. Okay, let's see here. Varn. Native inhabitants of the Central Plains pushed eastward by the expanding empire. Their seclusion and strict social antagonism against outsiders to their culture allowed them not to assimilate into the empire like other native peoples. So they got a proud culture, but they might be kind of possessing ancient knowledge about the nature of Norland. Varns seek their unique path in harmony with the living nature and with neighbors. Oh, okay, so they're nice. They just want to keep to themselves. That's a good people. Maka, the oldest civilized people of Norland, who created the first cities, philosophies, and inter-kingdom in trade relationships. Can't really invent that, I feel. Like, that just comes naturally. That's my opinion. The Maka have long been overshadowed by the more enterprising Tanaya, and for many hundreds of years have been in the demographic decline. Philosophers and skeptics, the Maka are practical and prefer money and earthly comfort above all values. It's pretty practical. The loving family views the Maka with suspicion. What? Church of Mother Sophia? Oh, that's the religion? Oh, led by the matriarch. So that earlier was a reference to the religious head being more happy with the killing of the bandits. Interesting. The whole religion viewed these people with suspicion, believing that the seed of heresy still lives within this agnostic leaning culture. Damn. Hanaya. Let's see. Once a great culture and the initial founders of the Crimson Empire. Once developing from a small colony of Tanaya in the west, the Crimson Empire, thanks to innovations in military and bureaucratic affairs obtained, Maka eventually swallowed up half of Norland, displacing the indigenous inhabitants of the Central Plains and putting another local people, the Kaidan, into its service. Kaidan are former barbarians who lived on the border of the Crimson Empire, which used them to guard its borders. Kaidan value honor and martial valor. Material culture is notably austere and ascetic. Shortly after rapid expansion came the Golden Age, whose balance remained constant. The empire is ruled by Tanaya. The few Maka engage in culture and philosophy in their old semi-independent cities. The Kaidan live on the border, defending it and earning their living through military service, while the Varn reside in the east, providing food supplies. Wow, they got a good thing going for them, Crimson Empire, but that's some exploitation right there. However, as centuries of balance were disrupted by the heresy that sprouted in the Maka cities. Cainism. While the teachings of Mother Sophia consider her brother Cain as the first murderer and an evil antagonist against her benevolence, Cainists claim that instead, Cain was a benevolent god who stood against Sophia's dominion and perished at her hands while defending humanity. Spread by the prophet Michael? Man, I'm like five deep links deep. I'm 5 tooltip deep link tool help menu deep on this lore. That's crazy. Of Maka origin, the prophet Michael was born when the War of Sacred Flame had been... Okay, see, that's the issue when you're like 5 things deep. One mouse movement and then you just lose your spot for everything. Where was that? Okay, I gotta go into Cainism. Hold that open. Then go into Michael. Hold that open. Here we go. He made a brilliant career in the Imperial Church and was involved in the development of the Testimony of Truth. Lay the foundation for fanatical dogmatism and the Inquisition. Okay. Well, then I think I just want to be Maka. Oh, each one of these races are also, or these cultures, I guess, are xenophobic towards another one. Attention. The matriarch of the Church of Mother Sophia does not favor the kings of this culture. Well, I kind of... Fuck the church. What you mean? For that, I'm going both brothers. That's a big beard. One's blonde. That's okay. We're gonna min-max someone to be the speaker. The speaker, and he has a name I'm sure the church will like. That's what you're here for, brother. I bet they'll like this name. Okay. And then Volomir will be the true king. But Daniel appreciates. Daniel understands. He'll be the front-facing person. Mental impairment. Damn, he's stupid. Early balding is a negative character trait at the level of being born stupid. Wow. Early balding at the same level of being ugly. Yeah, we'll just we'll just keep you with the mental impairment, I guess. Because I don't think I need you to teach so much. Can I completely redistribute this stuff? This starts at 9? That's huge, isn't it? Oh, I can't decrease it because it's based on your age. Age is set automatically and depends on the level of the skills when the character spawns in. Ahi. Forecaster. Oh, thanks to their special knowledge of trade language, the character gathers rumors from the Holy Caravan about upcoming price changes for certain goods. That sounds good. We can keep trading with Mother Sophia. That would be pretty big. I think that gives us a relationship boost, so if they don't like the Maka, then maybe we can do away with that dislike if we're good trade partners. Character has the ability to convince any enemy king to forget all grievances. I mean, if people don't like us, who doesn't like us? The Tanaya. Tanaya seem like a many people. Intelligence. Enlightener. Doubles the chance of passing on knowledge to another lord. Okay, I think we're gonna stick you with trade. Because your whole deal is that you handle Mother Sophia, so we can keep ourselves safe. The susceptibility to seduction. Yeah, you're not really gonna be a manager, so I don't care. I don't think you'll be teaching much. Maybe the art of the trade. And you don't need to be a good commander. I just need you to be base. And then Volomir, you can be the meanie head and general manager, because when you're not fighting, you're gonna have to be managing production stuff. And then when people leave to fight, it's fine if they can't do it. Persuasion, no, like absolutely no. When you see this dude, it's not gonna be a good thing. Command determines the bonus morale. Yes. Gonna be a big thing for us. Okay, character traits. Reckless, attractive, monogamous is a trait. Never cheats on their spouse. Maybe we should make that Daniel. So he can't we should make it Maka so I can dump his intelligence so he doesn't get seduced. I don't know what seduction will do, but at least he won't get tempted and he can stay my productive warrior. There we go. And not manners, but what's the combat? Head chopper. During combat, this character has a much higher chance of decapitating opponents. Damn. Doubling his squad's pain threshold and bravery when defending their town. That's pretty big too. When teaching, this character has a 5% chance of recognizing a new talent in their student. That sounds... all these are pretty good. That's good. Alright, Volomir. You'll stay monogamous. You don't get seduced. And... you are lustful? I mean, that sounds fine, I guess. Sounds like a fine combination. Alright. 36-year-old, 24-year-old. We're good. Oh no, we need this. We're gonna do City Defender. Just in case, because we're Maka. In case the church sends some goons to come at us. Sparksville? What a lame-ass name. Oh, we can pick. Oh, they have different resources. Yeah, I do not want to pick that one. Oh. But I can just take other land if I wanted to. Oh, that's a nice little bit of customizability. Oh, I like that yellow one right before that. With the lion. Seems quite strong. There's also like the English banner or something. I don't know. And I can change even the type of other stuff we make. That's neat. Alright, because we're the Lord and we probably have some small village to support us beyond this small little bit of people we set up. Oh, and there's a little starch note. Let's see. Prisoner. A member of your noble family has been captured by bandits. Okay, that would be crazy if it was Daniel that... No, if it was Volomir that got kidnapped, because then there's no way Daniel would save them. I don't think we can do this one. Fallen victim to nectar. All your lords and 20 peasants are dependent on nectar. Can you gather their willpower and turn this addiction to your advantage? And yes, there are some benefits to beginning with this harmful habit. Okay, I don't know anything about that drug, so maybe not to start out with. Path of the Sword. Your noble house is ruled by an exiled bastard who, in order to survive, learned to stand up, gathered a decent army. Food was consumed on the last campaign, and wood and other resources were lost. Decent. That sounds like kind of lore accurate for what we're doing, but sounds a bit too challenging. In the game with a large and formidable camp of bandit deserters. Juice of life. All your lords have been blind. Damn, that's some Game of Thrones type house scenario. Your family traditionally relies on prison labor. That sounds fun. No crisis, Unholy Horde. Shortly after the start of the game, the Unholy Horde will appear on the map, a formidable opponent that will burn down all cities in its path. You can either defeat it or try to survive for 50 days, after which it will disappear on its own. Unite or make them stronger through trade and defensive alliances. When choosing your starting province, keep in mind that the Unholy Horde appears in the forest to the northwest. So the closer you are to that region, the more danger you'll be in. Alright, sure, why not? It's 55 days. Am I even going to last that long? Modifiers. I guess shouldn't do that just yet. Peaceful mode. Start on normal. And let's give ourselves just a tiny bit of gold. A tiny bit of gold. It's 50% more. Oh, it's Tanaya. 2 brothers. I think that's just a coincidence. I highly doubt we'll make it into the history books. But we will at least set up our family for 1 generation. Otherwise, I'm just thinking about myself and my brother. I'm going to be playing it from the perspective of Vladimir. Prisoners are warriors captured in battle over former vagabonds. Unemployed peasants can leave your city or stay and turn to a crime. That's what a vagabond is. They will steal flour, rob citizens, and even break into other peasants' homes, and they may become cutthroats. Let me read you. The most dangerous and highly armed criminals. They can steal gold rings and books, kidnap lords. Ordinary vagabonds develop into cutthroats over time or as a result of observing executions. Dang, they see that execution and realize they kind of want to do it too. They do not differ in appearance from regular vagabonds. You can't tell. They can attack lords. I need to place a patrol banner near my lords. Damn, that's scary. Okay. Prisoners are work 3 hours longer, which increases productivity. They do not require payment. Just set their consumption limits. Alright, it's gonna be moonshine every other day. Prisoners live in prison wards. Knowledge of keeping prisoners is required. For its construction, prisoners, especially the unhappy ones, sometimes attempt to escape. Place patrols near the prison wards and their workplaces. Unhappy prisoners can initiate a riot. A freed prisoner experiences great joy in freedom and may become a brave warrior. That's kind of Stockholmy. Well, okay. Norland, the year 2898 since the creation of the world. Okay, they don't actually know that. 200 years have passed since the Great Crimson Empire perished in the flames of the religious war. Its former provinces have become the barbaric kingdoms, kept them from mutual destruction only by the all-powerful Church of Mother Sophia. Alright, now I'm feeling some Dune vibes. While the holy prophets speak of the impending end of the world, in one of the small kingdoms, a dream of the birth of a new empire is taking shape. I am the Kwisatz Haderach. Me. I'm Volodymyr. And my brother Daniel. Okay, what's next? We need to set up prison wards. This is a dormitory that no one can live in because we need the prison wards. We already have it ready. Okay, nice. We have 10 prisoners. This accommodates 21. So, we don't need any more. Let me look around the map. Oh, it looks like these maps are handmade. Thought it would be procedurally generated. But so far, they have quite a few maps, so I don't see that too big of a problem. I don't see it as a problem, I mean. Let me put some wood stuff over here. Go and get some farm action up there. So let's use this space to set up the prisoners near the lords over here. And then we're going to set up some military stuff as a buffer between the lord district. So we go and set them up out here. There we go. I bet that might be too far away. We can set up some road tiles. Is it worth it? This might be what I cheated the extra gold for. Let's start time for now though. And then I need one of... Okay, Daniel, you already managing? But you're not the manager. Volodymyr, you is. There you go. Get the builders out right. What's these question marks do? What are you banging on? Who are you talking to? I'm kind of scared. All these prisoners walking around and they don't have anyone to keep them in check right now. They need housing immediately. He's telling everyone the orders. Alright. Who are the workers? It's these 3 fellas. Alright, y'all got that? Get out there to work. Speed up time. Get building. Man, these people who aren't even the builders. Oh, they're just bringing resources. Alright, meanwhile, okay. We let that start so it's prioritized. Now let's get this rutabaga field up and at 'em. We put it right there. Okay, so we're gonna put one right there. And then this other one though, we'll put right here. Then we'll cancel that. This one is closer, so that's why I want to build this first. Not over the housing though. Not gonna give these prisoners any reason to riot. Dang, we really gotta put the chains in their house too? Like they all, damn. And the chains on the outside of the house? Oh, everyone really knows that's the prison ward. Instruction setup. Oh, okay, so they got a picture here. Put buildings together. Don't spread buildings out like this. That's exactly what I'm doing. Hire an assistant. One lord can comfortably manage more than 10 buildings, and you can also hire a free lord to assist them. Upgrade buildings. Better to upgrade. Shorten the path. Alright, but my role play, I'll just keep that in mind loosely. All these roads are the same. They cost the same, just different aesthetic. Let's get some dark stone action here. Let's get this road up. Oh no. I didn't know. No. I just spent 99 gold hand painting this sidewalk when I didn't even mean to. I thought I had to like confirm it. Oh no, all that wasted money. And now how do I delete some of this? Remove road. You gonna give me my refund back? Oh, you do, thank you. Wait, it's just 1 gold though. It costs 4. Fuck. That's the biggest scam in the world. Can y'all take the road? I built this road for you. Do I have to set up a manager here? Nope, it's just a housing. They don't, that's what I thought. It's just housing. They don't need a manager over here. And that's really sad. They like celebrating and stuff even though they're all prisoners. That's messed up. We should free them. If I free one person, what will they do? Oh, here's some problems. Oh shit. Right, we don't have any supply line. Well, we were building it. Okay, so we got the field set up. We need the lumber mill. Get our brewer up. And we already got the... but I should set this up. So the wages is 5. Price per unit, 3. Should I just put this at like 6? Oh right, we have prisoners, so I don't even have to pay anyone. Do you still want to set them up for some recreational time with the tavern? Let's put that right here. Looks nice. Do the Maka people need this altar? I don't think so, right? And then should I build this library yet? I think we're building too much. Let me chill out. Let me build all this stuff first. We need to appoint this manager here. All right, we got some workers there. And then we're gonna have to appoint this as well. Oh, they quick with those hammers. Nice. Some of y'all are gonna have to switch to the axe. Thank you. Set up a new manager. And let's set up some roads. The roads will connect society. I can paint under buildings. That's kind of a waste. Okay. I mean, that is a waste. Is that cool? What else we got? What other problems we have up here? Build lumber mill. People have nowhere to pray. Oh, so people do want to pray? Okay, let me get an altar up then. Hey, I mean, if you want to pray, you can pray. Let's set y'all up. Set y'all up with a nice place right here. No, it might be too noisy from the, spot right here. To explain this goofy sideways action over there with the sidewalk. The drug den. This is straight up just called a drug den. Alright, set up the appointment manager. I don't know how hardcore I'm gonna be about dominating these people's lives. I'm just providing them alcohol. I don't know about the drug den though. Who left or were disowned from their family and did not join another. They can be hired. I should not have to pay someone to be a lord. Why can't I just make one of my peasants a lord? I'm paying someone to just have a title for me, to work for me. Why should I pay for them? Alright. Oh shit, coming in hot. Okay, let me trade in with these dudes. They're protected by the Inquisition, so that's who we're gonna have to fight if they fight us. But they're not gonna fight us, right, Daniel? That's right. Get up from your seat. Enough playing the musical instruments. Let's get some knowledge so we can advance society. What is a scaffold? That sounds important. And a peasant's house. And a herbalist. Wearing armor? Yeah, why not? Oh, and more prisoners? Oh, these are just regular peasants. Oh no, these are prisoners. So I wouldn't have to pay them. Then they don't miss loved ones? Damn. They really accepted our spot. You know what? I'm gonna buy these people, but I'm gonna free them. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna figure out a way to free as many people we can from this so-called holy order to our agnostic culture, and we're gonna figure it out from there. Let me see you in the next episode. Let me get some of the. Let me get all these people. How about that? What you gonna do about that?